Pat McAfee and Gunther situation? Let's talk about it. As y'all know, like a couple weeks ago on Raw, Michael Cole and Pat McAfee were just commentating, chilling, and you know what I'm saying, enjoying the whole Raw as they usually do. We had went to commercial break after this one segment, and then we came back and we just see Gunther just heckling Michael Cole and Pat McAfee for no reason. I guess his reason was that Michael Cole and Pat McAfee were quote-unquote biased for Jey Uso winning at WrestleMania 41, winning the World Heavyweight Championship on the lead up to WrestleMania 41 and at WrestleMania 41. Which I guess was true, but that doesn't mean that you should get mad at them. Get mad at yourself. You choked out to Jey Uso with your own move, by the way. You choked out and lost your title at WrestleMania 41. That's nobody's fault but yourself. Why are you getting mad? The commentators that are just doing their job, they like a certain wrestler. What does that have to do with you? And like the punk Gunther is, he starts choking out Michael Cole literally for no reason while they're just doing their job. You know Pat McAfee wasn't standing for none of that. The moment that he saw Gunther was choking out Michael Cole, he immediately swung on Gunther. Right when Pat McAfee started walking away, going back to commentary, Gunther grabs Pat McAfee and starts choking him out like the punk he is. Cheap shot ad choke. They left Pat McAfee in the medical room, not to be seen for the rest of that Raw. But do you want to know what I think should happen for this match? You want to know why I think this match and this rivalry should potentially end or potentially keep going, but really start? You guessed it, Backlash. We need to see Pat McAfee versus the Ring General Gunther at Backlash. We need to see this match. We need to see what happened on that Raw get settled at Backlash. It's only right, man. Pat McAfee is serious. You could tell. I'm pretty sure last week, or actually this last Monday, he was literally talking about how like he really wanted to see Gunther in the ring one-on-one. He wanted to bring back that old NXT Pat McAfee. So what other better place would be than Backlash? Pat McAfee versus Gunther. Yeah, I know who I got winning this match. I got Pat McAfee. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the Pat McAfee and Gunther situation. But that's what I think about the Pat McAfee and Gunther situation.